1854 was in what they call Manistee today.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Their other families were the Watleys, the Blackmans, the Lamberts, which that's the other side of my family.
Okay.
So Frisco City, the first public sale of the land was to John Advil Stacy. That was my great-great-grandfather's brother. He was killed at Chickamauga.
Mm.
He had married Mary Jane Massengill, the daughter of John Massengill, whose plantation was down on the Scambia Creek, like going toward Excel. It was called Smoky Lonesome, and a lot of old-timers around here still know that that area was called Smoky Lonesome at one time. But that was John Massengill's plantation, and his daughter married John Advil Stacy, and that's how she acquired the land after he got killed, and in 1887 she sold it to the Reverend J.W. Jones. And that's how Jones Mill came about. Now the Middletons were established here. In fact, Fate Middleton, whose house stood where the John Deere dealership is today, he owned a lot of the John Advil Stacy estate, because John Advil Stacy owned what is downtown Frisco City.
Okay.
That's how he sold it to, she sold it to Mr. Jones.
Okay.
So that's how it got started from, when the Jones bought it in 1888. But now it was not, there's histories, sometimes when told by families, they're embellished. It was not exactly a wilderness, as some of the Jones family claimed that my ancestor carved a town from a wilderness. There was 300-something people within 2 miles of present-day Frisco City.
Okay.
But it was centered down at Igo.
Igo.
All right. There was a post office at Igo long before there was a post office at Frisco City. I think that was in about 1880. Maybe it was after 1900. I got it in my notes, which you have a copy of, if you were looking for specific dates.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna keep this
so
and read this.
Then the railroad was the next big influence for Frisco City. A railroad started out of Pensacola, Florida. The holdup was it came this far. The holdup was they didn't have a bridge across the river. Initially, it was the PBMS-NY, the Pensacola, Birmingham, Muscle Shoals, and Yazoo.
Okay.
Initially. They had financial troubles. It became the Georgia, Florida, and Alabama. Or the Alabama